Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, it should be recalled and emphasized that this high-level specialized care health infrastructure is, in fact, a direct and tangible materialization of your visionary and forward-thinking approach for a new Burkina Faso, particularly in the health sector.
Hi, welcome back to this platform. If today is your first time, we are here to learn and acquire knowledge. Our last topic, we focus on consciousness. Today, we will be going into the Bible to look at the story of a Pharisee man called Nicodemus. Come along with me. Let's open our Bible to John chapter 3, verse 1 to 6. I read. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. The same came to Jesus by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from God, for no man can do these miracles that thou dost, except God be with him. Jesus answered and said unto him, Very, very, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Nicodemus said unto him, How can a man be born when he is old? Can he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born? Jesus answered, Very, very, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of God. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the Spirit is spirit. Jesus was talking about spirituality, your inner connection, and your surrounding. This question asked by Nicodemus in the Bible has resurfaced. Africans are asking the same question, how do we go back to our ancestors' way? Our ancestors knew who they were before these holy books. They were creators, not consumers. If Africans are ready to go back to our ancestors' way, we are going back to the spiritual side of who we are, the abundance and not scarcity. Romans chapter 12, verse 1 to 2. I read, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. I read again. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. This is about living a selfless life. I am not preaching Jesus to you. I'm preaching Christ, the solid rock. And this Christ lives in every human being. Let us open our Bible to Colossians chapter 3, verse 9 to 11. Colossians chapter 3, verse 9 to 11, I read. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge, after the image of him that created him, where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond nor free, but Christ is all and in all. Jesus was preaching spirituality, not religion. If African leaders refuse to understand who their God is, He has given us our free will. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19, I read, I have called heaven and earth to recall this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. We are on the crossroad. Some African leaders has refused to choose perfection because of their selfish interest. I have said this on my previous video. The last colonial weapon against Africa is religion, as we can see what is happening in Nigeria. Physically, it's challenging, but spiritually, which is the renewal of our mind, there is no time limit. In spiritual realms, and that realm is you and I, we will overcome and surpass our challenges. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20, I read, Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. If God's power works in us, why then do we lack? Africa is confused. We lack the understanding of who our God is. Our God lives in us and is not bound by time. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5, I read, Thou said the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and maked flesh his arm, and whose heart departs from the Lord. Thou said the Lord, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departs from the Lord. The AES has found who their God is, and we can all testify to the achievement they have achieved within these few years for their citizens.
Your Excellency, Mr. President of FASO, it should be recalled and emphasized that this high-level specialized care health infrastructure is, in fact, a direct and tangible materialization of your visionary and forward-thinking approach for a new Burkina Faso, particularly in the health sector.
For decades, advanced medical care in Burkina Faso has meant one thing for many families: leaving the country. When strokes, cancer, severe trauma, or heart disease struck, local hospitals could stabilize, but the real treatment often lay across borders. That reality is now being challenged. Near Bobo Dioulasso, in the village of Pala along National Road No. 1, Burkina Faso has completed a project unlike anything it has built before, a massive university hospital designed to handle the most complex cases at home. It is called the Centre Hospitalier Universitaire de Pala. Built to serve the entire Western region and beyond, it promises intensive care, advanced imaging, cancer treatment, and the training of future doctors under one roof.
Imagine Africa uniting with one mind. As we cross over to a new year, I leave you with Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22 to 25. That ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness. Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. We are knowledge seekers. We read the Bible and apply it with wisdom. Religion teaches symbols such as water baptism, Holy Communion. They are all within us. It's being caged to control us. Our ancestors rejected this religion because they saw themselves in this religion and were not ready to worship idol. Peace be unto you. Thank you.